everybody, and happy May the 4th to you. Welcome back to Red 5 Standing By on this Star Wars Day, May 4th. I am one of your hosts, Jedi Master Ethan Lewis, and with me, as always, is Jedi Master Johnny D. Say hello.
Hello, Master Newhouse, and hello, everybody. Happy May the 4th. Exciting to be able to play some cool Star Wars games on this May the 4th. The one game, of course, we're playing is Star Wars The Old Republic. So, yes, thanks, Newhouse, for the intro.
Indeed, and absolutely exciting for sure. We will have lots of Star Wars content. We'll run down some of the big news and trailer and stuff that happened today, as well as another little Star Wars nugget I came across over the week. We'll also talk about some other pulp culture news. But before all of that, we are going to let Johnny D give us an update on what we've done in Old Republic so far and what we're going to be doing today while we talk about all this cool stuff. What have we got, Johnny?
Yeah, so we kind of started the game. We've done the first few bits. We're at level 6 now. So we're on Tython. We're a Padawan Jedi level. We're not a Jedi, we're a Padawan, I guess. And so we're helping out some Twi'leks. There's a Twi'lek village here. I think it's a war-torn galaxy, so I think they're kind of refugees and set up camps here. So there's a bunch of Twi'leks around, and we're helping them. That's where we're at. So I'm going to, before we get going, I'm just going to do our standard quality check here to make sure all the sound is coming in. And so we will check on
I'll
that. I
add
don't know
one
if you have
thing
any
to your
quality
list,
checks you
Johnny,
can
if you
do on
don't
your
mind.
side there, Newhouse.
Sorry?
I don't know if you have any quality checks you can do, but I'm going to do mine.
Uh, my only comment is because I am monitoring the chat just in case anybody comes in. And I thought you said you were going to have it show up on the screen, but I don't see it.
Yeah, well, I see you say hello, and
Oh, okay.
well, I see
Well, it
somebody
shows
says
you
hello.
see it, but
Somebody
the
said hello.
Twitch people.
Somebody named Sean McKee 44 said hello. I don't know who that is.
Ah, it's kind of a backwards name.
But anyway, so yeah, welcome, welcome, Sean McKee. All right, let's get down to business here. All right, so first we're gonna do like a gear check. So I'm trying to get better at this. Inventory's eye, because I do have some new loot I got actually that I checked in before. So
All right.
like for example, we now have a Tythonian Battler practice blade. It's rating 18, so that's better than my rating 12 Challenger's blade. So we're gonna bring that in, and it looks like a little different colors, so that's cool. We also got some Nerf Herders shoes, so that's much better than my Padawan boots, rating 12 over 2. So let's get these fancy Nerf Herder shoes in.
Fancy. They make you look scruffy.
Yeah. That's right, they do. But I like that. Kind of gives me some character. Shows that I mean they're tougher, right? So it means if one of these flesh raiders tries to get me in the ankles, I think I'll have a better chance of not getting my Achilles heel wiped out as opposed to my lame little Padawan boots. So that's good. We got some layered leg wraps, so that's better than my Padawan. I mean, the Padawan stuff is just pretty lame that they give you, right? They just kind of they kind of it's like a paper bag is what they give you to start off with. So
It's
now I got some better
appropriate.
stuff. Yeah, I
You
guess
gotta.
you gotta start off. It'll toughen you up, eh? Getting a couple shots in your
That's
lame
right.
little Padawan trousers, but I don't have to worry about those anymore because I've gotten the layered leg wraps. So yeah, okay. So I think that's about it. Another thing I was going to check out is I do have you get login rewards. I've been getting crates. I haven't opened them, so let's open up a crate and see what happens when you open up a crate that's
Oh,
on login.
roll
It
those
looks like
dice, baby.
what's that?
Roll those dice.
Yeah. So looks like I get a one thing and an archaeology bioanalysis something. I don't know what those are. That's kind of a similar shape of this thing. I don't know what these things are. What is that, Nuance? You probably can't see. It's pretty small, but it's these weird little
Uh,
like I don't know what those
Discovery
are.
archaeological. What's the? I can't make out that other word.
Yeah, are they just like things you put in your pockets, or just like little like cool little like figurines or something? I don't know.
I
Anyway,
suppose. I don't know.
all right. Well, that's
I
yeah.
missed
So
that part of the Star Wars canon, I suppose.
yeah. Oh, we got a layered sash, which is better than our durable hide belt. So let's get our better belt here. And yeah, okay. So I like that old belt, but this one's tougher, so we'll get it. Yeah, it looks all right too. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna today for May the 4th. As you know, we'll go into a bunch of May the 4th details of things that happened today. But my goal is one to hear all about that, but also I think I want to kind of get deep into this game and just do a lot of quests. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go hard and do as much as we can, try to get deeper in this game. Um, so oh, it looks like did we get Project Ghost 500? Oh, and I think that actually is their player name is that's Jamric eyehan. I think is that Jamric eyehan there in the chat there.
I
Nils?
assumed it was. I
Yeah,
didn't
all right.
see the
Well, thanks for
Project
coming
Ghost
back,
name on the
Jamric.
last chat,
That's
but
great.
he
That
seemed
you're able to
familiar
join
with
us.
us, and that we were able to do the chat. So yeah.
Yeah, and not ignore you like we did last time, which we totally didn't mean to do. We just didn't know what the hell we were doing. So, but I was very happy that we finally got to see you, and yeah, excited that you're back. So, all right. So, yeah, we'll get down to business though. I think we got to talk to the matriarch. So that's this person, Rana Talven. So I'm gonna do a little. So we're trying to fiddle with the volume here to make sure that we can hear Nuance okay, but I still want to hear the game okay too. So I'm gonna just do a
Yeah.
little check on the volume here before we
Let's get
talk
it
to
right.
this. See if we can hear her. We'll try going up 53. See what happens there. See how that sounds. Might have to figure out how to turn on subtitles though.
You invaded the Flesh Raider camp. He said you defeated many of them. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Oh, we can flirt.
Nice.
All right.
I like your head tails. Can you control those things with your mind?
Yeah, I can basically flirt. I'm not gonna flirt just yet. I'll be a nice guy. I'm just here to. I'll be a professional to start with. But
I prefer blue over green anyway.
well, like I say, I like green because like I say, I had my Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Twi'leks. She was cool. So I mean, anyway. So yeah, I mean, I like both colors. Okay, it's my honor to serve.
Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others.
And we promise to share our knowledge in return for that duty.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
All right, I think I'm gonna do some mixing. I think I'm gonna have to try to. I'm gonna bump up the dialogue and bring down the music. Let's try that. Because I can't. Can you hear what they're saying, Nuance?
I can.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
you could always turn on subtitles as well.
Yeah, I'll figure that out another time.
Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements.
I think the gist of it is you said do whatever it takes to take out the Flesh Raiders. Got it. I'm all for that. I'm all for just kicking butt. So I'm ready for everything, anything.
Didn't you get in trouble for like blowing them up last time or something?
No, I just got dark side stuff. And I'll show you that because actually, Jamric, when I looked at the chat that they had later, they actually gave us some tips. And so you can actually, so you can get dark side stuff, and I'll show you here. It's right here. This is my alignment.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So I'm still neutral, but I've got -50. So I guess you can move down or up. So we'll see how I do. So that's just the way it is. I'll go up, I'll go down. We'll just see how things play out. Okay, so explore the ancient shrine. All right, so we'll do that. I think I'm trying to use this map down here a little bit better. I'm trying not using the overlay. This one, it kind of shows you where I think you can go for certain things. So, like, for example, the guy's lost father is this direction, so I think we can head there. And then is that the temple? Is that what it is? Well, it says the 1,000 steps.
On with the rotating.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, to the.
No, I would say the. Yeah, that one.
Well, that's the father. I don't know where the explore the ancient shrine is. All right, we'll go there. Let's go rescue the guy's father because I kind of see where that one is. So now we're in travel time, Nuance. So now it's May the 4th. What are some of the hot things that happened or announced? I know there was a new Acolyte trailer. I saw that. That was the thing I saw.
Did you watch the trailer?
I did watch the trailer. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a good trailer. I
Yeah,
didn't
that was good. Yeah,
add
yeah.
anything that we didn't know already story-wise, but it did reveal the face and the person that was holding the red lightsaber from the first trailer, and he had that badass looking helmet that looked like he had a smiling teeth or something in the quick shot. I don't know. It stuck out. I thought it looked cool.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I only watched it once, so I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked. Looks like there's some. They put some. Oh, I thought. Oh yeah, I switched my charge up, or my leap to 4.
But yeah, and aside from that, I mean, that was the.
Oh, there's Jamric right there. Oh, there you go. So Jamric is a legend level 80 guardian. Okay, well,
level 80.
Yeah. So
you have found your new master.
Yeah, so we're just gonna let Jamric kill everybody, and we'll just get a bunch of loot. All right. So, okay, I gotta get used to the new button here.
It was the Acolyte trailer, and they dropped the Tales of the Empire, all 6 episodes. They're rather short because they're 15 minutes long, so not exactly a full-length episode. But other than that, the big news wasn't really news, and that was the rumor that I had heard did not come to fruition.
Oh yeah, what was that?
I don't think I mentioned it on the channel, but it was rumored that Ewan McGregor had filmed something for Disney Plus, and everyone assumed it would be news of Obi-Wan Season 2, which would be revealed.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where the lost father is. I assume it's here, but I don't see no father.
Well, how about that skeleton laying on the ground?
Oh, you see a skeleton?
Yes, and that's the dad.
Oh,
yeah,
no, no. Oh, dear. I don't know how I'm going to break it to this guy.
I bet you that's dad.
Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's too bad. I guess that's why they're called flesh raiders, because, yeah, they'll raid your flesh to the bone. Oh, man. It's poor Twi'leks.
Well, at least you will be able to give his family peace of mind.
I guess.
Let them know. They don't need to wait up at night anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully you left them some good stuff. Okay. All right, so let's go do some little quick mixing here. Preferences. Okay, so we're going to go all your volume up. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let's go music. I don't know. I'm just going to hit random buttons and see if it makes anything better. Okay, so now I got to go back to the guy, I'm guessing. Darn it. I shouldn't have. I think I was better. I was better on number 3, I think. I thought 4 was going to be the best number because it's kind of like the charge I do when I play Warcraft, but I haven't played Warcraft in a while, so I've sort of lost my habits. So I'll get used to it over time. Anyway, so I know there's gonna be a lot of start and stopping because we're doing lots of the game, but where were we at there with our? Oh yeah, the Ewan McGregor news.
Yes,
that was not news.
That was not news. It turned out to be false. Why these things are called rumors.
Well, sorry. What was the original rumor? I didn't catch that. I was too busy trying to find that guy's dad.
Was that Ewan McGregor had filmed something with Disney.
Okay.
Like he went in for like an hour and then left, and so the rumor was it was going to be an announcement for Obi-Wan 2, but there's really nothing announced today.
Oh yeah,
at least if there was, I missed it.
Yeah. Has there been May the Force where like there's been like kind of like a lot of stuff being announced, or is it not that case? Is it?
You know, I'm trying to think actually, and.
All right. Well, before we get into that, let's break the news of this guy.
Jedi, you're back. What happened out there? Where's my father?
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
I could, but it wasn't enough.
What? No. Those monsters. Tell me you cut them into pieces for what they did.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Dark side. I could have told you that.
I'm glad.
Why is it dark side just to say they're all dead? Like that's the truth.
Because it's the truth.
But it's like
they can't handle the truth.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of self-defense, kind of. I mean, they're all attacking me if I get. Whatever.
No empathy towards his feelings.
Oh, okay.
Like,
well, I thought he wanted to hear that. I thought that would make him happy. They're all dead.
You were
good stuff.
share the Jedi philosophy with this guy and be like, it doesn't matter that they're dead.
Well, it's
They are
not my
one
style,
with
man.
the
It's not
cosmic
my style.
force
I'm just
now.
ready to move on. And yeah, I mean, I think I can see myself going a bit dark in this game. I think that's where I'm heading.
Hey,
I'm all
true to
business.
yourself, man.
Okay, so
Whoa,
that
who's
ends
that
that
guy back
thing.
there?
Let's go to let's go explore the ancient shrine. Well, that sounds cool. Is that here? Oh no, that's a quest. So where's the ancient shrine?
So yeah, I'm trying to think.
Is
Literally,
chat helping me out? Is chat helping me out, Nuance? You able to see chat? Do they remember this part of the game, or is this like ancient history to y'all who are level 80?
I'm sorry. What are you asking?
Do they know where I'm supposed to go?
Well, look on your
I guess
radar.
let's get the map up
Like
here.
everything on your radar is something to do, right?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the ancient shrine, and so I see like I don't see anything that says it's an ancient shrine. I see a meditation tunnel. Is that the same thing?
Yes, the meditation tunnel to the shrine.
Okay, got it. All right, so Ewan McGregor he's done nothing. He's been just like so. What is he doing nowadays? I think he had like a big kind of critically acclaimed show he was in, where he was like a guy in Moscow in the 1890s or 1910s or something.
His daughter just wrote and directed her first movie, and he starred in it, and it was about a father and a daughter.
Oh, okay, that's the one in Moscow. Was it a gentleman in Moscow or something?
Different.
That's a different project. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well, that doesn't sound very exciting.
The prospects of Obi-Wan Season 2 actually happening are fairly grim, because this couple months ago they released some Disney Plus stuff in physical media for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And, like, for example, the Book of Boba Fett, it was released and it said Book of Boba Fett,
this is like a dead end.
Season 1. Whereas Obi-Wan Kenobi, it said the complete series. So people take those subtitles as Disney's intention of like, this is it, we're not doing another one, right? Because the rumors they're not making any more Book of Boba Fett either, but they still left it open and said the full complete season 1 and not the complete series. Whoever it is in marketing took the time to make that distinction, which could matter, it could not.
All right. Man, this does not look.
Up while you look at your.
Oh no, you keep talking. You keep talking. You see if chat's got anything useful to say. Oh, he's invited me to join a group. Okay, let's do that. Let's figure the group stuff. Maybe then I can follow Jamric.
Project Ghost told you to hit M. I don't know how long ago that was though. So.
Oh, it hit the map. Yeah.
Okay.
See, the problem with this game is that you think there's a straight way to get to the thing, but then there's like impassable cliffs. It's like in Skyrim. Skyrim had the same problem. It was like, so anyway, I'm gonna follow Master Jamric. I take it they probably, sure this isn't their first rodeo on this. They probably have. I mean, how many characters you got, Jamric, on this game? I'm guessing at least 5.
Yes, about to respawn. 23.
Whoa, Jamric! Wow, you're a real pro.
You watched that more times than I've watched all the episodes of the sequel trilogy combined.
The sequel trilogy? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think
prequels. I think the prequel. I don't think I've watched the prequel trilogies 23 times. I've watched the original trilogies 23 times at least, probably 100 times actually. Not the prequels. Prequels getting pretty close though.
500 times.
What's that?
I've seen Star Wars 500 times.
Who's that? You or Jamric?
No, me.
Oh, you? Yeah. I believe it.
But speaking of watching Star Wars, so they did drop, like I said earlier, the Tales of the Empire. I watched the first 2 episodes of that today.
Oh, nice. So that dropped today?
Yeah, it dropped today, the whole series.
Okay, good stuff.
So yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes, which the first 3 focus on Morgan Elsbeth. She, if anyone's not sure who she was in The Mandalorian season 2, and then in Ahsoka season 1. She was the Night Sister who was working with Grand Admiral Thrawn on getting him back to the
Bit of loot.
Star Wars universe proper. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll probably finish it up after we do this Friday.
It's cool. So it's like there's a bunch of little like those are funny looking droids, eh?
Is there a third guy with you now? You got Jem.
Well, they got Jamric's got a companion. Looks like.
Okay, it's his Padawan.
Well, he's got a probe droid.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't have time to read the chat, so you'll have to check out what Jamric's got to say. So let's go.
Said anything since
Explore. They're too busy scrapping like me. Well, even at level 80, they still got to pay. They still got to figure out what to do. Oh, this looks like some kind of instance here. All right, so I guess we go in there. Let's do it.
I'll have more to say after we see what happens here. Meditation tunnel.
Gotta find a fast way to loot.
I didn't realize the Flesh Raiders are those hammerhead looking dudes.
Yeah, that's right. I for some reason I thought they were just like big hairy guys, but then I realized no, they got kind of cool little alien heads. So they're kind of neat design.
Yeah, that's an actual species from the movie.
Yeah, they look a little more threatening than what they were before. I mean, we're always wondering like why are these guys trying to attack Jedi, but we know they're manipulated by Dark Jedi. But they're still kind of, they're still formidable-looking aliens. That hey, I wouldn't want to face an army of them, no matter how many Jedi I have. They look like they'd be pretty rough customers. But when we got Jamric with us, we got nothing to fear. All right, so stuck on a rock there. What we got here? Let me get rid of this map here. Nope, not that. Okay. He said Jedi. Jedi to you too. You can speak?
Call me Jedi?
Whoa! That must be a Force user.
Unexpected.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, lots of guys here.
Good thing you got Gemcar with you.
Oh yeah, I got nothing to worry about.
Or Jamric. I'm sorry, Jamric.
Yeah, we got two J names. The J brothers.
Jamric
Let's see what Master Bela Kiwas. So I guess we're supposed to help them out.
Sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
Yeah, so these people were at our council meeting we had last episode, if I recall.
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey,
I kind of did. I should have answered differently there.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocaust.
So is that a Twi'lek nuance, or is that a different type of alien?
No, that's not a Twi'lek.
Okay. They're pretty cool looking. I like all the color.
Master Orgus was right. These natives are more
I think it's the same species as a Tortuga.
Oh, okay. They're called Tortuga.
Yeah.
What do the Flesh Raiders have against us?
From their perspective, we've invaded their home. But there's more to this than a territorial dispute. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master Satele has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
All right.
Johnny B. Jamric asks if you want. He says his main is a bounty hunter, and also, do you want a blaster or a blade?
Oh, so can Guardians have? We were wondering that. Can Guardians have blasters, or you mean for their character?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Literally, his chat is, yeah, my main is a bounty hunter. Also, do you want a blaster or blade?
Well, I mean, my recommendation, actually, Jamric, if you want to, is get a lower level character, so it's a bit of a challenge for you. How's that sound? You can even start one. I mean, you can stick with the higher level today, but you come next time. Because, yeah, it might be a little too easy if you're level 80. That's my thoughts. Start a new alt. Get that 24th character on the go. You know, come on, 23. Those are rookie numbers. All right, so we got to plant a device. Okay, so... But, yeah, no, I'll go with Blaze to start with. That's my answer. To finally get to the answer to your question. You can hear me right now. I had to mute there for a second, so I wasn't sure if the unmute worked.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
So yeah, like I said, tonight I'll probably finish off the last 4 episodes of Tales of the Empire. If we have time here.
I gotta figure out how to do this. So I'm supposed to plant stuff. I think, is it outside? Do I go? Is that where I gotta go? Sector 1? Sector 1 out of here? I assume that is. I assume this color, I'm colorblind again. So what color is that new house? I don't know if you can see it that small.
Which one? Are you...
The one that's like that arrow there.
Oh, there's pink.
Is that pink? I didn't check the accessibility settings. I don't know if they have them for this.
Okay, we got a response here. I mean, me, and also I have dark side, leaning, and light side if you're going more towards dark side. So when he asked what you wanted to know, he was referring to himself.
Got it. Well, I'd say go Blades, and I'd say, yeah, you start an alt, a lower level alt, get them up to this level. I'm sure it won't take you long. That'd be my guidance. Or you just have a level 80 item, I guess. I don't know. Is it? I think the term is it a proper term? You call it twinking, where you have a higher level person helping out a lower level person get leveled up faster. So I'm fine either way. Your choice. We're just glad to have the company, and to tell us where to go when we get stuck. Like, where am I supposed to go for this to plant these things? Is it here? Oh, there we go. Surveillance device. Okay, great. All right, and then I just... What's that, Newhouse?
The person that was fighting up there, like, everyone with the red over their name is bad, right? Yeah, Tritonian. So, like, are the Jedi, like, occupying this planet? Like, why are the Tythonians fighting the Jedi?
Well, they're droids, right? It's almost like they're leftover droids.
Oh.
Well, and also, I mean, there's bad Jedi lurking about, right? So, oh, there's a device. Oh, they're really hard to see. So, like, these are probably just droids that are, or maybe they were taken over by. I mean, that Raider was. I mean, he had force skills, and I mean, he was not your average dumb flesh raider that just charges people. He's got some smarts. So yeah. So there's definitely lots of sinister things happening around here. This is kind of like a mystery. We're solving a mystery and finding little tiny objects, which are. This is. When I saw this quest, I was like, "Oh yeah, one of these quests. This is gonna be fun." That was sort of my attitude, right? But luckily, we got Jamric to help us. All right, so, and I don't know how to open these things. Oh, I guess I can open it. Oh, that's this new stuff. That's good. All right, so we're looking for some device, like the other ones. Well, that was a good death cry from that droid. Okay, so where the heck is this thing? Is it up here? Oh my goodness. Do I have to actually do some clever jumping in this game? Ah, yes. There we go. Found it.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that much of a platform.
Yeah. All right. Oh, use the old personal holocron. Let's check out who we get to talk to this time.
I'm here, Master.
Jabba.
What is it?
I'm
I'm on my way back to the Twi'leks settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Understood.
I'm on my way.
Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
All right. Oh, I group members as friends. Sure. You're all my friends now. All right. Return to Master Orgus. Okay. Hopefully that should be simple enough. So, new else. Is there any other Star Wars news, or is it time to move on to other pop culture news?
Excuse me. One sec.
Well, I'll give my update on Doctor Who. I am almost done my classic Doctor Who run. I'm on the second last Doctor Who saga. You would have liked the new us because it had like a zombie attack thing going on. It was pretty exciting. It was it's called The Curse of Fenric, and so it's about
Sorry,
this.
You said it was the second last?
It's the second last classic Doctor Who. So
And who is the Doctor?
His name is Sylvester McCoy. He didn't do much work. He was in The Hobbit though, the Hobbit movies, which I could barely get through. I got through the half of the first one. I love the Lord of the Rings. Did not like The Hobbit. But he was some kind of like friend to Gandalf's. Anyway, he's a cool actor though. He's a Scottish actor. I think. So yeah, no, he was good. I always liked him. It was basically. I haven't finished it yet, but I gotta see where we're gonna go. Spoilers are, it's about it takes place in World War II, and there's like this ancient kind of like Viking curse that's happening on this near this bay in northern England, and then all these like bodies that are in shipwrecks basically become like these weird sea creature vampire type creatures. It's pretty intense. So then they all come out of the ocean, and it's basically like this cool like zombie attack. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And it was actually pretty epic because it's like, and then the Doctor goes, "It's about the eternal battle between good and evil. It's been going on forever." I was like, "Oh wow, they're actually like kind of like doing like a wrap up here, right?" And it's like because it says it's like the forces behind these vampires is like have been around since the beginning of like time and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting stuff. So I think tonight I think I'm going to wrap up because I watched the last episode because I got 4 actual episodes left and they're 25 minutes each. So I think I can polish it off tonight, and that'll be pretty exciting to actually finally finish it. And then I get to watch the new Doctor. Well, I'll watch the movie that they made in the 90s, and then I'll watch the 2000 Doctor.
How much time passed between the first episode of the Flash reboot Doctor Who and the final episodes that you are watching right now? How many years?
Like in our years? It was 1989. Yeah, it was 1989. And then they tried to reboot it, and actually it was like, I think it was even on Fox, but I think it was like it was actually like a Canadian and BBC, like I think CTV actually like put in some money, and it was shown on CTV, and so they did a movie in the 90s. I remember watching the movies in 1996. They did one movie, so he's the 8th Doctor, and they had Sylvester McCoy in it to get regenerated because that's what happens to Doctor Who. Of the Doctor.
Okay.
So there was 1996. It's almost like it was a pilot, and then it didn't pan out. And so then it wasn't until 2005-ish. That's when the next one came out.
And so in 1989, did they know this was going to be the last episode?
Or I haven't looked into it. Like why? What went into its cancellation? I think the last one, because the last one is with like the Doctor's nemesis, who is the Master, and so he's the villain of the last one. So I think they must have known because I think they kind of wrap it up. And it's kind of cool. This one is like where they're talking about this like endless battle between good and evil. I was like, oh wow, this is almost like they're wrapping that up too, right? Like this kind of, but the Time Lords and all this stuff. So, okay, so I'm supposed to go. Master Orgus, is he with the Matriarch?
Jamric says, "Top out your game chat. It's in the top left."
Game chat.
Yes, because it's easier for him to write to you in the game chat.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, so where is that? I'm not that I'm going to see anyway because I'm too busy talking about Doctor Who. Holy cow! You got me started. Is this Star Wars Day? No, it's Doctor Who Day now, everyone. All right, top left. He says.
I'll bring it back to Star Wars. I learned what I needed to learn about Doctor Who today.
Okay, so game chat. Toggle chat on. Here we go. There we go. All right. Star Wars Jawa Strike Back. Oh, General. So this is game chat here, Jamric. So where do you come in? Is there like a group chat? Oh yeah, there's a group chat. Hey team. Holy Jesus, he says.
Holy sweet Jeebus. Glorious
Yep.
Jawa turds?
Well, that's the general chat. This is easier. Yes. Holy Jesus. Yep.
It's faster
All
too.
right. What's that?
It's faster too.
Yeah. Well, I do have my phone up here to try to look at chat, but I'm just not very good at it. That's why you hear nuance. You're supposed to be paying attention.
I was into the Doctor Who and watching the game. I'm watching chat, man, and like. But,
all right, so I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to go to the matriarch? Turn around. Yes. Okay. So I'm supposed to go to the matriarch because that's where what's his face? My master. I can't remember his name. Osric. What was his? Oh, Orgus. That's his name. So there's a lot of windy paths. I guess I can follow Jamric. Yeah, just go ahead. Just lead on Jamric. That'll make everything easier. All right, Nuance, next topic.
Yes, okay. So I'm sure it's because Star Wars Day was coming up. So one of the YouTube channels that I frequent almost daily, I would say, is Screen Rant. Screen Rant and New Rockstars are two that I watch all the time. I enjoy them because they are not haters. It doesn't mean that they love everything. They are things that they don't like, but they're objective. And yeah. Anyways, so a day ago he posted a 22-minute
Open the mail
video
thing. Okay.
about how the prequels
Where's the mail
are
thing?
actually Anakin is actually George Lucas, and they were all about his divorce and him becoming.
Oh yeah. Thanks for hopping on. Sorry, I'm talking to Jamric because he's trying to communicate to me at the same time as listening to you.
Okay, I'll stop.
Looks like I'm getting. I get a mail message about. I get a new adventurous BX-24 probe droid mini pet. Okay. So here I thought Jamric was leading me to the next part of the quest, but he just wants to show me all the cool bling you get in this game. He's a real fan of this game. He knows all the cool stuff.
Thanks, Jamric. You're a stand-up dude, man.
All right, I think I got to go to the Matrix building. That's my guess. Sorry, go ahead, Nuance. Continue on.
But yes, so basically the prequels, it was all George Lucas and about his marriage failing and being divorced, and the metaphor was that he was Anakin.
2,000 hours. Oh, Jamric got 2,000 hours. Sorry. All right, Nuance. Again, we're going to interrupt you. Sorry, I warned you about this. We're going to talk to Master Orgus. But pick up when you left off, because I love how you fill in the gaps for us here.
Master Twi'leks told me what you found in Kaleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. He thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengal Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
All right, so you following all this, Nuance?
Sure am.
The temple was annihilated. Hundreds of Jedi died that day. We never recovered all the bodies. Bengal was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known.
So, is he talking about some guy or Jedi that fell? Is that bad now?
No, the Flesh Raider.
Oh, the Flesh Raider. Oh, sorry, he knew the Flesh Raider?
Yeah, but the guy who's using the Force.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're following this better than me. I can't flirt with her now. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh well. All right. I'm so sorry.
You'll need a shoulder later.
Will you be all right?
I wasn't expecting to lead our people for many years. My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
I'm trying to figure out what the general chat's talking about. Can you see that, Nuance, or is it too small for you?
I need to get inside there.
What, the chat?
Yeah, the general chat.
Power generator.
You,
I don't know what's going on there.
you can sleep with her later if you
Jawas
want.
and
Well,
Jawa
I
Wars.
didn't know this
Revenge
was
of the
that kind of
Scraps.
game.
Jawa inside of a bag.
Well, good thing
Jawas
I
inside of
say
a
when
bag
I
of
put our
Jawas.
stuff on YouTube, I say it's not for kids.
A Jawa in time.
Sorry, did you see that stuff that Jamric was saying about how we can sleep with the Twi'leks later? Sorry, you probably can't see the writing;
Red
it's
5
too small.
standing by After Dark.
After dark, yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, for knocking out the power generator. Yes, always. I'm always in for blowing stuff up.
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried.
All right, 2 changes for T7. Okay, so there's options, I guess.
Avoid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
All right. Shut down the energy shield. Oh, that's a classic Star Wars mission. Shutting down energy shields. We're level 9, almost getting the double digits. That's exciting.
Right. Once you get orientated and know where you're going, I'll continue.
Yeah, I think I just follow these. You said they're pink, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, keep going, Nuance. Take over. Keep going.
The prequels were just a metaphor for Lucas's failed marriage. He was Anakin. As Anakin fell in love with the Empire and gaining power, that was him falling in love with Star Wars and growing his empire. And Padme was Martha and all of that. The thing is, though, the video is 22 minutes long. Like, it's not just here's a theory. Like he goes in depth, and I laugh out loud at many moments because they take a lot of video of Lucas from interviews over the years and play it against Anakin at the same time as like this is him saying the same thing. And it was awesome. I would highly recommend it. Again, it was on Screen Rant, the day-old video about I believe it was called how George Lucas is Anakin in the prequels. And if you're
Got
looking
it.
for some more Star Wars content today or at any time, it's worth checking out.
Yeah, right on. So have we asked you about any non-Star Wars news yet, Nuance, or do you got any more? Oh, you were talking about. Did you share anything yet on non-Star Wars news?
I'm just trying to think of anything else that we hadn't brought up on this May 4th day, but that's about it for me.
All right, you lead on, Jamric, if you know where you're going. I'll follow you. All right, so what's going on non-Star Warsy that's interesting in the world?
Well, have you watched the new X-Men yet?
Yes. That was trying to remember. It was a good episode. I remember going, that was another good episode. Remember, that's what I said to myself after I watched the latest episode of X-Men 97.
That was an unbelievable episode, man. And did you notice the big significant moment that kind of like, I'm sure you noticed it, but like, I don't know if you acknowledged the significance of it, is that is the first ever in-canon appearance of the MCU Doctor Doom.
Oh, sorry, what MCU? Why is it MCU?
It is established because of the Watcher showing up in the episode that the Master Mold attack on Genosha happened. That the speculation is there saying that this is part of the MCU. This is the branches of the reality that Loki are holding together in the TVA. This X-Men cartoon is one of those branches that take place in that universe. So technically, this is the first appearance of Doctor Doom in the MCU.
Okay, but like I mean, like Doctor Doom's been in these cartoons though, right? So that's what I'm trying to wondering. Like, does that mean these cartoons? Oh, I just got stunned there. Are also, I mean, they've always been part of the MCU then.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, so it's not the first time because we've seen Doctor Doom in other of these cartoons when they are actually around in the 90s. You know what I mean?
suppose I didn't consider the significance of it being acknowledged that those old cartoons are part of the canon.
Yeah.
So this is the first MCU content made by Disney that includes Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that was
Is a
cool
more
how they
accurate-
had him. Like, so yeah, he was like, he's like, it's Bastion, right? That's the guy.
Yeah, and it was awesome too. How he was like, "I want no part of your war crime."
Oh, is that what Doctor Doom said? I forgot.
Yeah, like it's even Doctor Doom. Even Doctor Doom is like, "What you're doing is like bad."
Yeah. Hey, Jamric, do you like the X-Men, Jamric? Do you have time to watch the X-Men? Taking a break from your 2,000 hours of playing this game. I'll have to see what the response is. Oof. Yeah, that was a good episode though.
Yeah, no, it's a great episode. Only 2 more.
And spoilers: Professor X comes back, but we were all expecting him to come back.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so I guess I got shut down an
last
energy shield. So I guess that's somewhere around here. All right.
Doctor Doom was voiced by the same guy that voices Professor X now, Ross Marquand from The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. All right,
And
we're going to be
funny
doing
thing
some
is-
energy shield shutting down here. Always satisfying to do that.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing.
What? Who's this guy?
Over.
Oh, he must be Bengal Moore. Well, I assume that's what
Master Morgus is looking for you, Bengal.
the guy was talking about earlier, right?
I'll find him. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
He wasn't a good man.
Steve was a killer. He was attacking young Padawans.
I gave Caliph too much responsibility too soon. His impatience for justice was his only failure. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die.
Whoa.
That's a promise.
Whoa.
The entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire.
I don't know why this guy thinks he's good. I guess the bad guys just think they're the good guys. Is that how it works, Nuance?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
weak.
wipe out the Sith. Just watch.
Destroying evil requires purity. You are not pure. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
You know, the more I hear from this guy, the more I don't like him. All right.
You're definitely making some unexpected character choices. Not what I was expecting.
I don't know. Did you think that guy was a bit of a... He was a jerk.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing.
All right. So next up, speak to Rana Talbot. Oh, okay. So maybe I'll get a flirt this time. I'm not going to pass up the flirt next time. I'm definitely not going to. I'm feeling regret that I missed out.
You got to be the Captain Kirk of the Star Wars game.
Yeah. All right.
Light side, dark side, doesn't matter between the sheets, baby.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll occasionally loot. We got Excalibur. Oh, he looks cool. He's nice. That is one cool looking player. All right, so we're going to going to the Twi'leks. Oh man, Jamric, the stories you could probably tell, eh? He just said they just said just wait, you'll be sleeping with Sith lords. I gotta let you know what he's saying, because he's got some good stuff. He's been around.
I can read the chat.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Good. He's got it like in the Oh, you're able to see the general chat. Okay, that's good.
That's the advantage of switching devices.
Oh yeah, because you're on the iPad, so you can see things better than the phone, right?
Yeah.
All right, we out of this cave finally. Okay, good stuff.
If you mix episode 3 with the Jawas, you get episode 3, Revenge of the Jawas.
Yeah, like so. What the heck is the chat up to? It looks like they're having a good old time making Jawa jokes. This is a great community. I must say, we got a bunch of people making Jawa jokes. You
Harry
know,
Potter and the
we're with
Jawa
we're with our people, Nuance, and we're with people that are making a bunch of
fight a
Jawa
Jawa.
jokes. Yeah.
If I could chat in there, I would say Jawa Pilgrim saves the world.
So okay, so I did. I got Netflix again because I wanted to watch Unfrosted, which I saw last night. Yeah. So you'll get your quick.
Terrible things about it.
You've heard terrible things about it? Really? It's been a flop, a critical flop so far. Nuance? Nuance, you still there? Did we lose Nuance?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I lost everything there after I said I heard nothing anymore.
Yeah, you're really quiet right now too, Nuance. Say something again.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's a little better.
That's just like it's some weird connection thing where the first 10, 15 seconds it just doesn't come through loud for some reason.
Okay, well you're back now. I think you were fine that for before.
Okay, so
yeah, before we get to that, so Jamric, we need your help. If Nuance suddenly you can't hear him ever again anymore, but I can hear him, let us know because that happened to our. So I recommend you tell your friends to go check out our prequels that we did for the KOTOR 2. But there was one episode which is pretty funny or sad at the same time, where Nuance dropped out, and then I just talked to myself. That's why I empathize with you talking to yourself, because I did that for a good half hour. It was classic, because we had nobody watching us. So we need your help. Let us know if you can't hear Nuance anymore. Anyway, so yeah, Nuance, back to the Unfrosted. So you heard people are saying it's not good. Is that what I copy that? Yeah, nice word. You've heard people say it's not good. Is that what's happening? It's not. It would have buzz. I thought coming
Twitter. I refuse to acknowledge the text because that's stupid.
But, so there's people saying it sucks.
On Twitter, I have seen nothing but people saying it's terrible.
What?
Like the big joke I saw was like Jerry Seinfeld saying, "I tried to make this movie everything that Barbie wasn't," and all the jokes are, "You mean good?"
I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. I thought it was like the Weird Al movie, which is just dumb, so dumb that it's just you just gotta enjoy yourself, right?
Okay.
I'm curious if people who didn't like it like the Weird Al movie. I haven't looked at the reviews of the Weird Al movie. I enjoyed them both. I
mean, I even saw one person, like, they took a screenshot of John Hamm and a screenshot of John Hamm from Unfrosted, and they were, like, even criticizing the wardrobe and costume department in
what?
Unfrosted. Like, yeah. They're like,
what?
Look at this.
How could you make fun of that? They look good. I mean, they just got his... I mean, I can't believe they showed John Hamm because that was like the... I thought that was... I didn't know he was in it, and I thought that was a really funny cameo.
John Hamm was wearing didn't even, like, fit him properly. That's how poorly this movie was.
Wow. Well, that sounds like a level of pettiness worthy of the Star Wars haters, man. Well, I mean, the Star Wars haters. Sometimes they got some good points, but that seems a bit nitpicky.
Because ever since Twitter became X, all it is a bunch of haters. I mean, it was bad to begin with.
Oh, now it's just even worse. Well, anyway, I give it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up for me. So you should check it out. But it did get me to sign up for Netflix again. And so then I noticed that Scott Pilgrim is on there, so I want to watch that again. Because that's a great movie.
The movie?
Yeah, Scott, the Scott Pilgrim movie.
I know that I haven't watched it yet myself, but they just came out with an animated Scott Pilgrim, and they had every single member of the cast come back.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get some... Hold on, Nuance. Let's see if we get some flirt options here.
My mother, she found peace during your absence.
Oh, yeah. I don't think this is the right time for that stuff. So I'm glad I don't get a flirt here. That would be awkward, I think.
Told you she'd need a shoulder to cry.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do.
My sympathies, Rana.
There we go.
We're in good hands.
We're doing the shoulder stuff.
Master Orgus told me there is
no, the shoulder stuff was the middle.
There is the Force.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
He believes our essence lives on when we die and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Well, we got Jamric. Jamric eventually will tell us how to get into the sheets. They're a player.
In the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness.
She crawled away from the device and began
Although I
to
was hoping
recover,
to make
but
this
there
sort
were
of a
many more machines still out
PG-13
there.
at most show, but we'll see how things go. Like I say, we'll have our After Dark versions. Hey, Nuos?
Yes.
The rated R's. Yeah, let me deal
You
with
people
this.
to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
You can't do that
Yes,
here.
Ben.
Okay.
I'm in your debt. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
Here, you mean like on Twitch?
No, I think he meant with that character. Does Jamric know like who's all down and who's not?
I don't know. All I know is Jamric's a player. That's all I know. Okay, so I got lots of things to do here. Introduction to conquests. Well, there we go. That's the flirting part. It's is that what it is, Nuance? That's the conquests.
I'm assuming.
I
Doesn't
don't think
sound
so.
like it. Conquest? Like, that sounds
Introduction
like
to conquest. Oh my goodness. Not those kind of conquests. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You're the game giving me the flirt options. Is this not Leisure Suit Larry? All right. Let's play on that Nuance Sunday. That could be our After Dark. After Dark, Red 5 standing by doing a Leisure Suit Larry. How's that sound? You know that game, Jamric?
OG version.
OG. The one where you have to answer the quiz. Remember that? To show you were born in the 70s? Or no, that you were born in the 60s? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll read up on conquest later.
He came and ran and jumped in front of you and then ran to your right.
Yeah, I think he's getting. Is he getting? Oh, he just wants us to move on, or is he getting excited about Leisure Suit Larry?
Oh,
Disable Toxin Mine 1. Sure.
So yeah, they did a Netflix cartoon about Scott Pilgrim Saves the World, and they had all of the cast from the movie come back and reprise their characters in the show that they did on Netflix, but I haven't watched it yet.
Sorry. Oh, the animation of Scott Pilgrim.
Sorry.
The animation of Scott Pilgrim. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. I'm not even sure if it's a continuation of what, but this guy coming out of the ground.
Oh, so Jamric says they want to bang my head off my desk because of you two. Oh, okay. Wow. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're not following him fast enough.
Oh man. Oh, sorry, Jamric. This is kind of a podcast first. Try to play the game second. Oh, mercy. All right, so yeah, I think we're doing all right. We're getting close here to. Where's the other one? There's the other one.
So okay, so what after this? What's this?
I think we're so we disabled these toxin things, but I guess these flesh raiders were like hiding within the gardens, that's pretty hardcore. I don't know what they're doing hiding there, but let's go back to Rata and seeing if we get some flirt stuff.
So while you're on Netflix, did anything else catch your eye besides Scott Pilgrim?
Yes, so I went through it, and we'll talk to her. Have fun. Okay.
Oh yes.
I destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic.
Oh yeah, we're getting points here.
Of my people's honor. I'm sorry it can't be more.
Let's do it.
I'm sure I'll
dude, that's not gonna get you anything except dark side points.
Yeah.
I should go.
I think the trick is when you're doing the styling parts of this game, always pick dark side. That's gonna be my strategy. All right, so yeah, I think we'll probably do maybe a few more quests. Call it a night. I'll tell you the one thing that I found after we get through some story stuff. They're still talking about Jawas. This chat, man. We'll have to watch the video later, Newhouse, so we can figure out the story of the Jawas, and we'll give a summary next episode.
Sure it's just people being stupid. I
don't
think there's any point in figuring it out.
He says, "Oh crap, you didn't flirt with her the first time, did you? Oh, did we miss our chance there? Oh well, there's more fish to see."
I think if you had touched the middle option again, it would have been like
All right.
I don't need to be
So
Lord, baby. Give me a number.
yeah. So next time we'll always click on flirt, and it sounds like the Sith side's got that's where all the action is. So we'll get there. We'll get there. And then we also have our Leisure Suit Larry let's play we'll do someday. All right. Let's talk about Bengal more.
He's doing all this so he can destroy the Sith.
And it's not Sith himself. Good. If I can get to him, reason with him. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
What if I run into your old Padawan?
If you see Bengal, retreat and contact me immediately. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
All right.
All right.
Infiltrate the Flesh Raider stronghold. That sounds pretty epic. All right. Well, yeah. We wanted to do a lot of hardcore long playing tonight for May the Fourth, so I guess that's probably a good ending. Infiltrate the
Yeah.
Flesh Raider stronghold.
Infiltrate the fortress and
That sounds
call it a
exciting.
night after that.
Yeah. So as I navigate the map and see if Jamric takes the lead, and then I'll follow them, and hopefully they'll be less frustrated if I keep paying attention to them. So yeah, I did find the thing that caught my eye was the 3 body problem. Started watching that. Actually drew me in.
It.
Yeah. Drew me in. It's I better look at the map here. Where's Jamric? He needs to lead on here. Because I'll just be wandering around. Yeah, so it's the old Game of Thrones guys who.
Well, I knew that. I assumed that may have put you off. So.
Well, because I mean, they do good stuff. I mean, there's good stuff. Like it drew me in. It was almost like it. Things take a while. I have no attention span anymore, so things don't draw me in all the time. Fallout was the last thing that really drew me in. This one actually did a pretty good job. I mean, I didn't need to sit through the whole episode. I was like, okay, I'll take a break.
Quick question before you move on. Are the books finished?
Are the books finished?
The books that the show are based on.
Oh yeah. Because it's their big problem is them trying to write stuff on their own, and that's where it just becomes disastrous, right? Okay. Yeah. I think so. I think there was a trilogy, and they've already done it's a Chinese sci-fi trilogy, right? And they've already done a Chinese version of it, which I actually wouldn't mind seeing. It's only on American Prime, but hopefully someday it'll get in Canada Prime. But I want to see it. The story sounds really cool. I've heard a bit about the story. So yes, as long as they're doing other people's writing, I think they do a pretty good job. It's an interesting story. Benedict Wong is in it, who I think that guy's awesome. The show's kind of dull, Marco Polo, but he's really good in Marco Polo as Kublai Khan. I like Benedict Wong a lot, so I was really happy that he's in the show. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, so I started watching that on the 2nd episode. I think you'd probably like it, Nuos. So I don't know if you got Netflix, but
Yeah, no, I watched it. I got Netflix. Now that it's $6.99 a month with ads, that's. How do you not pay $6.99 a month?
Oh yeah. I decided I was like, should I get the ad version? And I decided to pay extra for the non-ad version.
It doesn't bother. I've lived so long.
No, actually, I think it's. I probably would have taken the ad version, but I was like, I was used to Netflix ad free before when I had it, so I'm like, I'll pay the extra to see.
You watched a little bit of this show, and you watched a little bit of Game of Thrones, all of Game of Thrones. I think. No, actually, you didn't finish. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Would you say that those guys are better editors than writers? Meaning they can take written stuff and edit it.
Jamric, show me where to go. Where are you, Jamric? All right, following Jamric. They're able to get really good looking, like the cinematography, the settings, the way they shoot things. It's always beautiful. Like they know how to make beautiful looking.
Do they direct
television, right? And they do the same thing with this show. They're able to work with good actors and get good actors to give good performances. So they got talents as directors. It's just they're They're right. Yeah, was just what they did with Game of Thrones. I mean, that whole. I mean, I even think the guy, what's his face, with George R. R. Martin. I mean, I didn't read the books, but like, I don't know. I thought the story was kind of. I wasn't as into it as everybody else was, at times. That's all I can say.
Okay.
But this story is pretty cool. It's kind of like a. I don't know. It's like a sci-fi mystery build-up thing. Kind of reminds me of the old. I don't know. Remember that Jodie Foster? There's a Carl Sagan book called Contact. I remember that movie.
I remember I saw it.
I mean, I read the book, and it was actually a good book. All right, so is this a stronghold? I think it is. Jamric seems to be just booking it to the stronghold. Oh, it's one of these man guys. Who are you?
What's your name? How'd you get here? Powerful or not, there's no one else coming.
Oh no!
Oh. Steal his lightsaber.
I definitely want a lightsaber. I'm kind of getting tired of this kind of weird light stick. It's just not the same. All right. Yep, go for it, Jamric. Just lead on. We want to efficiently get through this game. Yes, a fancy one for free. Oh, so, no! I want to earn it the old-fashioned way, Jamric. I'll get my lightsaber once the game decides I should have the lightsaber. Thanks for the offer, though. He said they have a fancy one for free.
So if you played this game at launch when it came out, were you doing the same thing that you're doing now, or is this completely different than when it was released?
Are you asking Jamric because they might have been around at launch?
I'm asking you because you may know.
Oh, I like I say, I remember I did 2 hours, and it looked different, but I remember it was kind of the same plot where like you're going around. It wasn't. Like the setting was not like the graphics were definitely not as good. It was not as elaborate. That's what I recall. But it was the same story. You're basically like going around helping out.
And it got a cosmetic.
Twi'leks. Yeah. They definitely gave it a pretty good facelift. Yeah, I'll probably start reading up on the wiki now a bit more. Now they got Jamric giving us all the spoilers, but all the Sith lords we get to fool around with. I might as well read up ahead. Yeah, we were talking about before, New West, before we got distracted by this game.
Your free body problem.
Oh yeah. So yeah, definitely it was looking interesting. I recommend it. I enjoyed it so far.
Okay, so when I first heard.
All right, use your personal holocron. So sorry, you can holocall. That's right, not holocron. Thanks for the correction, Jamric.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master, but they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
They'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'leks settlement. They spotted Bengal Moore.
He calls them Twi'leks, not Twi'leks. You ever heard people call it Twi'lek at their new house?
I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
It's a lot of things in like that in the Star Wars universe, and I think the in-canon answer is different parts of the galaxy are going to have different pronunciations for different things. Like some people say Han, and some people say Han.
Yeah. All right. So Jamric said hit P. So it looks like I got a bunch of different things now. What level am I on? I'm at level 10 now. Okay, so I got some more stuff. So I got a blade barrage. That sounds cool. Oh, look at that! Look at how much. I must have just leveled up. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. Look at I got all these different things now. I got a sundering strike, a blade barrage, a taunt. Oh, that's good. Let's see what happens there. All right, so moving on up.
Do you have a lightsaber to use with your blade barrage?
I'll figure out how to get one. I mean, I guess if I'm desperate, Jamric will give me one.
Well, that
but
thing you just pulled out just made a lightsaber sound, so close enough. As long as it goes.
no, it's like a light stick. So, all right, I think we're gonna go back to the Twi'leks, who I've what's the word? I missed the boat on.
Epic. I didn't think we could do another mission.
No, I think we'll head back, and I think I'm ready to wrap up. That was an action-packed day. Jammer came back, and they have the patience of a saint. Although they do get frustrated, but that's understandable because I think we're frustrating people. That's totally understandable. But they still stick through it and are helping us out. So appreciate that. And yeah, we got to celebrate May the 4th together. So that was good.
Thanks for sharing with me.
Yeah, and I think you were going to bring something about 3-body problem. I remember, so I want to get back to you on that. I don't want to try some different stuff here.
I was going to say when I heard about it, I googled it, and before I read a summary of what the story was, I read about how the 3-body problem in the solar system and how it's
sorry, Jamric said so. I'm not frustrated. Sorry if I came across like that. It's all good fun, Jamric. It's all good fun. Yeah, you just said you were banging your head against the desk, so I don't know what describes frustration more than that.
As you're joking.
Sorry, go ahead, Duos.
Well, basically, that was a very rare event in the universe for a solar system and to have 3 suns, right?
To have what? Oh, 3 suns?
That's what the 3-body problem is. It's a rare. Like I'm not the astrophysicist, dude. I don't know the science. Like you don't.
Oh, you've heard that's what the 3-body problem is. Because I know like Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know what he's got to say about this. But you're saying you've heard that the 3-body problem is an actual like thing that people talk about in real life, like.
Yeah, like as far as like, not astronomy, right?
That our solar system is rare for something along.
That solar systems that have 3 suns.
3 suns. Stars. Oh, like Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri has got 3 suns.
Well, that's what I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that, like, when I looked it up, it said that this was a rare thing, and I'm waiting for you to confirm that for me, because I was going to get to the point that I heard Alpha Centauri has 3. So
yeah, I don't know what they're talking about in the 3-body problem yet in the actual show. So, hey, turn around. Okay, sure. Oh, look! They want to show? Are they showing me? Look at Jamric's cool speeder. You see that cool little speeder he's got there? Or it's a pod racer.
Okay, like our solar system, we have 1 sun. We're a 1-body system, right?
Oh, okay.
If you had 2 suns, you would have 2-body system, right?
I'm trying to figure out what Jamric wants me to do. Open my email.
I mean, you might not know. I'm just assuming you know. You know a lot of stuff.
My problem is you try to ask me about like epic astrophysics, and then Jamric's trying to show me about the fast travel system. I can barely handle tying my shoes sometimes. So fast travel system. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, this is fun because I like seeing the vehicles. Okay, so to go to the Kalikori village. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, okay, cool. Now we get like a little speeder bike instead of like the taxi service. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I'll start using the fast travel system. Yep. That's a good call there, Jamric. I think I might do a bit of exploring on my own offline so I get better at knowing the maps.
Are you actually flying this? Or
no. It's all auto, but it's still fun. Like, yeah. In Warcraft, you would fly like dragons and griffins. It's fun too. Then you can kind of like look around. Yeah, so I don't know what they're talking about with 3-body problems. So I don't know. Watch the show and then you can learn more. All I know is that the 3 bodies so far. There was one time where they drew on a chalkboard. And they're talking about Earth, Jupiter, and the Sun, and it's about how they were using them to like they're bouncing communications off of them to each other. And I thought, well, maybe that's the 3 bodies they're talking about, but I don't know yet. I'm only on episode 2, so
okay,
you know.
Okay, I'm gonna educate myself, possibly you, and the listeners.
Okay.
In
right now?
Simple terms. a three-body problem exists when three celestial objects, planets, stars, or suns with similar mass are in close proximity and therefore exerting force on each other. Normally, when two objects exert force on each other, it's easier to predict the object's rotation. Okay. So
Okay.
the fact that Alpha Centauri has three suns has nothing to do with the three-body problem.
Okay, so we'll talk more about that. Let's
August
hear what
responded to
this
distress call.
Twi'leks
I
has
was to meet him
our,
here.
our
What's
last
happening?
conversation.
Nothing. We didn't send any distress call. Things have been quiet since you left. I haven't seen or spoken to Master Orgus.
There they are. Uh-oh. Something's happened to Master Orgus.
Master Orgus should have gotten here ahead of me.
I wish you hadn't come. Would have made things easier.
What happened?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness, what a twist!
We didn't want to hurt you or your master, but we have no choice.
What have you
Is
done?
Master
Dark
Orgus,
side of the
what did you
laptop.
do to him?
Oh man,
Came to me. Said
I
he'd
really
end
should have
the
flirted
Flesh
with
Raider
her.
attacks if we gave him your master.
He wants us to kill you too. I'm sorry.
You made a deal with a monster. You won't like the consequences.
Don't resist. It'll only make things harder.
Okay, so they're just gonna sit here. Let's do it. Luckily, I have a level 80 guardian here.
Yeah.
You messed with the wrong crew here, boys. Try some of my new moves. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, look at that. Jamric's like levitating that one guy. All right. Oh no, inventory problems. Let's.
Yeah, he said she would have protected you. You would be nice to her.
No, flirted with her. I was trying to be nice, but I guess nice guys
I surrender.
can be last.
Don't hurt me. I know it doesn't matter to you, but I did all this to save my people.
Idiot. I won't be that mean.
Master to the enemy.
Idiot.
You can still save him. Inglemore took Orgus to some.
Kill her.
Not even.
Oh no, Jamric, I can't do
It
that.
might know where to find them. Isn't that
I still
enough
have
to
hope.
Some mercy.
That's savage.
Do it. What are you, the Emperor? Oh my goodness. Jamric saying, do it. I'm gonna say your crimes are great. I'm gonna go neutral path, see what
There
happens.
must be consequences.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
To the jail with
Tell
you.
me what I should do.
Surrender to the Jedi
Pay
Council.
me.
Confess your crimes.
Yeah.
The settlement would be better off without me. All I've done is get people killed. That's a debt I have to repay. I'll go to the temple immediately. I hope you find your master.
All right, there you go. So I'm not all bad, or whatever, dark side.
No. Balance out.
Jamric kind of is, but as we've already said, Jamric's a player. All right, Newhouse and Jamric.
Technically, yes, I am.
I think that's a wrap. So thanks again for another fantastic episode of Red 5 standing by. Yeah, happy May the 4th to y'all. I hope other people are watching. And yeah, Jamric, tell your friends to check us out and to check out our YouTube channel because we have all our videos of our past Let's Plays. Newhouse, again, thank you and have a good night. Jamric, you as well.
Yes. May the force be with you, everyone.
Yeah, May the
Happy
4th
May the
and
4th.
May the Force be with you
See
all.
you next week.
And I guess, what do the Sith say, Jamric? What do they say? What's their tagline? Do you know, Newhouse?
Do it.
Do it! Do it! All right, see y'all later.
Have I ever told you the story of the play?
All right, adios.
Wise.